Welcome to Yoga Piano. Let's get started off in a seat. Mathis is going to stay there, I think. Allow your eyes to close. Begin to check in with your natural breath. Notice here early on where you can soften up. Where are you gripping? Where are you squeezing? Release the belly. Relax the throat muscles. Get a little bit taller through the back of your neck. Bringing both hands to heart center. Feel the presence here between your hands. A little bit of pressure. Beginning to imagine your breath cycling through this circle we've created. From the heart, out and down the left arm, up through the right arm, and back to the heart. Really nice. Focusing your breath here at the heart center. The jaw releases. And gently ask yourself why you showed up to the mat today. Allow your answer to be your intention for the next hour. Returning to that intention when you're feeling a little bit ungrounded, when you have the urge to walk away or give up. Committing right here and right now to this time to take care of ourselves, nurture ourselves. Nothing else to do and nowhere else to be. Begin to rub your palms together. Allow the back muscles to relax, get loose in the hips. A few more moments. Last one, big inhale. Let that breath go. Hands to heart center, inhale. Release your hands down towards your side. Go ahead and switch the cross of your legs. Feel free to shake them out on the way there. And make sure that that leg in front isn't stacked on the bottom, but instead has a little bit of space, creating some freedom, some movement here. Nice. Getting those hands back to the knees or resting on the thighs. Let's start with our shoulders. We got a couple requests for shoulder and arm opening. So we're going to start there, bringing all of your attention to the shoulders. Nice. Inhaling them up. Exhale, back and down. Twice more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Last one. Take your time. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Releasing your chin down towards your chest. Find that out breath. Release. Taking our more time here to deepen this curve. Begin to open the space between your shoulder blades, drawing the shoulders forward, the back of the heart further back. That'll guide your belly button closer to the spine. Take a big inhale here. A full out breath. Inhale, lift the belly. Lift the lungs, the heart, and the gaze. Really beautiful. Send that gaze just a little bit higher, staying tall through the back of your heart. Beautiful. Now send that heart forward. Belly releasing. Take a big inhale here. On the breath now, exhale, belly button, back of the heart, head. Inhale, lift the gaze, heart and belly, nice and slow, belly, back of the heart, head. Inhale, gaze, heart, belly, last time, belly, heart, head, lift the gaze, feel the flow, settling back into a tall spine, allowing our body and our breath to move in harmony tonight. Fingertips to the earth, inhale them out and up. Exhale, release. Beautiful, lift tall. Let it go. Last one, lift tall. And let it go. Combining these movements now, inhale the arms tall, interlace the fingers. We're going to send those arms forward, flipping the palms with us. If this does not feel good in your arms, release that interlace and just reach forward. Really nice now, beginning to round the back. Inhale, belly, heart, gaze, arms lift, exhale, belly, back of the heart, head, arms forward, 2 more times, lifting on the inhale, releasing on the exhale, opening the shoulders, opening the neck, 1 more, big breath in, and a full breath out, release. We rise back up, lift tall. Getting really tall through the spine, arms drop open to cactus. Feel this space across the elbows, shoulders, clavicles, back to that other elbow. Breathe into it. Exhale, bring those elbows together. 2 more, open. Contract. Nice, imagining a force in between the arms. A little resistance. Nice, open tall. And relax. Beautiful, shake it out. We're gonna switch the cross of our legs. This time, bringing our arms out in front of us, and then sending your right arm across the body. This left elbow bends, creating a little cradle, letting that arm relax down. And seeing as you bring the left arm further back, if you can breathe into this right shoulder. Big exhales. No need to solve anything. No need to undo years of shoulder tension. Just breathe. Really nice. Letting this go. Arms out in front and then behind. If you have the space, interlace and that heart high. And let it go again, shake it out. Arms out in front of you, left crosses, right elbow bends, creating that little cradle. Relax the left shoulder, breathe into it. Right here, we release. Present and breathing. Nice, 1 more inhale. Exhale, drape the arms down. Again, reaching behind you, interlace or fingertips to the earth, open the heart. One more inhale. And let it go. Beautiful. Taking whatever you need before you find your way to a table. Maybe that's some head rolls. Maybe it's some side bends. See what your body's craving. About 5 more breaths. As we meet here at our table, getting those fingers wide apart, pressing into the thumb and pointer fingers, wrist under the shoulders, top of the feet press into the mat. Really nice. Inhale, release the belly, raise the gaze. Exhale, round the back, release the head. Noticing here if there's a little bit more space in your cow. Exhaling in your cat. Now that we're off of the earth, now that our spine is suspended up in the air, can you breathe a little deeper? Find a little bit more freedom. Really nice. Coming back to a neutral spine. Send your right leg long, tuck those toes, press through the heel. Give it a little bounce, a little love. Nice. Engaging the core. Scoop that right knee forward all the way into your heart and then step it in between the hands. So we've got this lunge shape going on. We're going to slowly thread through it. Addressing that hamstring. Start to lengthen the right leg as you walk your fingers back. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. And back forward. Let the knee bend. See if you can get a little bit of weight down in the hips. Taking it back. And forward. Continue to breathe. Inhale back. Exhale forward. 2 more. Bring it forward. Last one. Nice. Get a little heavy here. Heavy in the hips. Heavy with the breath. Let something go. And gearing back up in the low core. Send that right leg long behind you. Nice. This time lifting it off of the earth here in line with its hip. Let's bend that knee 90 degrees. Bringing the right knee forward and then out to the right. Big hip circles. Wake it up. Continuing to breathe. Really nice. Next time your knee is back towards your heart, give it a squeeze. Round the back, forehead towards the knee. Lengthen one long line. Flex that heel. Forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forehead to knee. Give me 2 more. Slow and controlled. Last exhale. Give it a breath. And release to the earth. Shake those hips side to side. Keep it loose. Keep it groovy. Let's come back to center. Tall through the back of your heart. Finding all of that work on the left. Left leg lengthens, toes tuck. Give it a little bounce. Feeling that calf open. Nice. Find the low core. Find some stillness. Bringing that left knee in towards the heart. Gently rounding the back. Step it forward. We've got this supported lunge. Starting to walk it back. Left leg lengthens. Hello hamstring. Breathe into it. Exhale. Crawling forward. The knee bends. And y'all, if the earth feels far away here, move with some blocks. Maybe some books. I don't know what you have at home, but I'd like to believe everyone has 2 books. Continue here. Giving the hips and the hamstrings some love. Where's the breath? Exhale it forward, bend the knee. Stay here for a moment, a little bit of love. Alright, here's challenge. Hands on fingertips or palms, whatever is accessible for you. Core engages, we send that leg long, hip height, foot flexed. Nice, bend the knee, guiding it to the heart, out and around, big hip circles. Stay loose here in the torso. No need to grip unnecessarily. Yeah, we're isolating the hip, but stay loose. Taking it the other way. Beautiful. Next time you're at heart center, forehead to the knee. Inhale, lengthen, foot flexes. Exhale, curve. 3 more. Hold and release. Shift those hips. Really nice. Start to send your heart forward. Elbows bending in 3. Heart lowering 2. Heart meets the mat. Inhale, raise the gaze. Just the gaze. No need to get this crazy curve yet. Let's figure out how to move through the front of our bodies. Let the glutes and the top of your legs relax for a moment. Feel some engagement in the core. Press those hips down into the earth. Did you get a little higher? Hover the hands. Now press down into the top of the legs. Stay with me, waking up those back muscles, waking up the front of the body, allowing it to open, maybe for the first time today. No judgment. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Forehead grazes the earth. Pressing up through a neutral spine. Keep those knees under the hips and start to shift your weight back. Finding a child's pose. The low back relaxes. Heart heavy. Forehead to the earth. 3 breaths here. More breaths here. If you'd like to get deeper into the shoulders, bend your elbows, bring that prayer overhead. So often our child's pose is the unsung hero of our practice. I once had a movement instructor in Russia tell me that if you don't have time for a nap, take child's pose. And she was so right. This pose releases the lower back. If we allow it to, it releases the belly. And it really grounds us here into the earth, into the connection with our planet. Grounding sensation. Let's take 3 more. Inhaling into the back of the heart. Exhale, let that air go. Inhale into the mid-back. Exhale, release. Inhaling all the way down, fill the low back with air. And let it go. Arms forward, let's meet back at a table. Really nice, y'all. Toes tuck. Gaze back at your thighs. Core is engaged, sending those hips high. Knees bent, shake some weight back as you start to pedal out through the feet. Notice if you'd like to walk the hands wider, if you'd like to walk the feet closer to the hands. How does it feel to deeply bend the knees? Shake the head no. Blow out the lips. Nice, 1 more breath, elbows or armpits in towards the face. Let that air go and gaze forward. Beginning to walk your feet to the top of the mat. We're going to keep that bend in the knees. Keep the head heavy. And just shake it out. Where can you let go? If your fingertips meet the earth, allow yourself to pedal out through the knees. Maybe they're on blocks. it go. A little bit more weight in the toes. Beautiful. Hands travel up the shins, right under the knees. Lengthen from your hips to your crown. Big breath. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. We've got 2 more. Really slow into your flat back. Bend those knees and release the head all the way. Once it gets there, inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend and fold. Really beautiful. Slowly roll to stand tall. Take your time. Once you get here, shoulders back, core engaged, lower ribs knit together, palms forward. Inhale. Exhale, grip your feet into the earth, bend the knees, reach tall. Bending over to the right, hips stay square. Take a breath here. Come back to center. And to the left. Big inhale. Back to center. Exhale, a prayer to the heart. Take a breath here. Let it go. Tadasana, palms forward. Inhale, arms tall. Exhale, diving all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Fingertips to the earth, right foot steps back. Low lunge, breathe here. Get long through the spine, gaze forward, left hip back in line with the right. 1 more inhale. Big exhale, hands to the hips, we rise up. Find a little buoyancy here, bending the right knee just a touch so that you've got these square hips. Left knee traveling out of its hips, arms raised, high lunge, shoulders relax. Big breath. Full exhale. Let's open it up. Right heel spins down 90 degrees. Find your tailbone reaching for the earth, arms long, and then shake it out, gazing at that front middle finger. Core's engaged, lower ribs knit together, warrior 2. Gazing at the front middle finger. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Flip that front palm, right hand to the back of the right thigh. Get tall on your left side. Bend at the right side waist, maybe a little, maybe a lot. Breathe into this left lung, fill it with air. Exhale, warrior 2, full breath. Shift some weight forward and frame that front foot. Back toes tuck, step it back, down dog. 5 breaths here, head heavy, jaw relaxed. A bend in the knees. And don't worry about taking that vinyasa, we're gonna do it together. Maybe now you're worried. Gaze forward, inhale, high plank. We've got this long line, tailbone to crown. Don't lift those hips, don't let them dip. 1 more inhale. Exhale, knees to the earth. Shift the shoulders forward, bend the elbows in 3, 2, 1. Open the heart. You can let the hands hover, or you can press a little deeper into the palms, finding an open cobra. Top of the toes into the mat. 1 more inhale, gaze up. Exhale, slowly lower. Bit by bit, the spine gets longer. Really nice. Up through table. Toes tuck. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Where can you ungrip? Where can you let go? Reach that right leg high. Down dog split. Scoop it forward. Low lunge. Really nice. Breathing here. Step it forward, forward fold. Hips high, head low. Then bend in the knees. And this time we'll take it a little bit deeper by walking the feet together bending the knees. Send your seat back, reach the arms tall, chair pose. Feel those inner thighs spin in on each other, core is engaged. Next exhale, sink a little bit lower. Stay with me. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Take a big breath in. Tadasana. Lift tall. And dive all the way down. Let it go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees and fold fingertips to the earth. This time our left leg steps back. Low lunge. Get long here. Right hip back in line with the left. And if that cue doesn't make sense to you, gaze at the computer for a moment. Sometimes we send that front hip forward and it jacks everything up, right? If we get it in one plane, we've got a better chance of squaring it off, finding that stretch. Nice. Let's find our high lunge. Hands to the hips, rise up. Gazing forward, perhaps walking that front foot a little wider. Arms lift tall. Notice here if there's a curve in the back, engage the core to eliminate. Opening up, warrior two. Take your time, feel it out. Trust that front lunge. Pressing into the outside edge of your back foot now, gazing at the front middle finger. Let it flow, let it be easy, just yoga. Really nice, relaxing that left hand down, front palm flips. Get tall on the right side, reach up, 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 and bend back. Reversing your warrior. Chest stays open. That gaze might lift to the fingers. Let's give it one more inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Take a breath. Shift your weight forward and frame that front foot. Back toes tuck. Downward facing dog. Hold here. 5 breaths. Where's that exhale? Let it go. Bending the knees, shaking the head no. 2 more. Last one. Gaze forward, high plank. Stay with me here. We're gonna hold it a little bit longer. Don't worry about the count. I'll do that for you. I just need you to breathe. If you want support, it's knees to the earth. Send the back of the heart high, palms into the earth. Belly button towards the spine and up into the heart. One more inhale. Exhale, knees. Shift the shoulders forward, lower the heart in 3, 2, 1. Open it up, lift the heart. Send the arms forward, elbows under the shoulders. Relaxing down into the front of your body, hips side to side. Big breath here. How does it feel to open across the heart? Jaw releasing, gaze lifting. Really beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper, bringing palms to frame the heart, pressing up through your table. Really nice. From here, getting a little bit deeper into the sides of your body, gaze over the right shoulder to the right hip. Inhale, center, over to the left. Inhale, center, knees walk wide, child's pose. Stay lifted up on your fingertips for a moment. We're gonna get even deeper into the sides of the body, crawling your fingers over to the right, rooted on your left hip. breathe. If there's an opportunity to lower, feel free. Maybe even bringing that left hand to stack on top of the right. Really nice. Coming back through center on your next inhale. Exhale over to the left. Same journey here. Find that length. Release the belly. Maybe release the body. Right hand on top of the left. Big out breath. We come through center. Rising up. Knees back under the hips. Really beautiful. Tuck those toes. Shift a little bit of weight back. Opening the feet. Beautiful. Hips relax down on the heels. We rise up. Hands to the thighs. Roll your shoulders back. The core is engaged, so I'm not rounding or arching. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms high. We lift with it. Exhale, lower. Give me 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time open big. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Crawl those arms forward. Forearms to the earth. Your palms can stay rooted or join together in a fist. Release your head back to see your thighs. Toes are still tucked. Start to lengthen out the legs, bending the knees, finding your dolphin. Pressing down into the forearms. Breathe. Where's that exhale? One more. Nice. Lengthen that right leg long as you bring your shoulders over your elbows. Left toes join in. Forearm plank. Give me 3 more breaths here. Relax the jaw. Stay with me. Last inhale. Release the knees. Release the belly. Sending that heart forward. Left arm reaches. Right arm scoops under. Right shoulder and side of the face to the earth. Top of the toes meet the mat. Shake those hips out. Really nice. Left hand to the earth. Send the right arm forward. Left under right. Breathe into it. Beautiful. Hands back to the earth. Lifting that heart up. Send your arms to frame the body. Toes reach up to fly. Breathe. Big inhale. Last one. Slowly lower. Hands frame the heart, reaching up through table. 3 breaths in your child's pose, finding that opposite curve, breathing into it. Nice. Let's roll back up. Toes tuck, down dog. Inhale that right leg high. Bend the knee, bring it towards your heart. Out and around, big hip circles. Hips stay square, shoulders stay square. Take it the other way. Nice. Bringing that knee long, lengthen your leg, and scoop it forward. Low lunge. Really nice. Release your left knee to the mat. Rising up, arms with you. Exhale, a prayer to the heart. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the hips. Sink that knee forward. Breathe into it. So we've still got some engagement in the core. See how it feels to start to send that belly forward. Lift the heart tall, gaze moving with you. One more inhale. Big exhale. And back to center. Arms lift tall. Beautiful. Framing that front foot. Lengthen the back leg. Spin it 45 degrees down. Rising up. Warrior one. Exhale. Elbows bend open. Inhale. Lengthen the front leg. Arms lift. Exhale. Bend. Lunge. Inhale. Open. You've got it. Last two. Final one. Get tall and open. Gazing forward, arms released to frame you. They might interlace. Send your heart high. Through flat back, devotional warrior. Head inside of the leg. Torso as well. Don't release your weight down onto that thigh. If necessary, walk it wider. And see here if that right hip is still in line with its knee. Take one more inhale. Exhale, arms release. We reach long, framing the ears, rise back up. Warrior one, hello core. Exhale, warrior two. Hey, reverse the warrior. Back to warrior two. Lengthen the front leg. Walk that back foot in. Reach forward and fold. Triangle, breathe. Give me one more inhale. Exhale, this top arm scoops down. It finds the earth. Right toes to the left side of your mat. Toes point in. We fold, shake the head no. No way. Not a yes. Okay, I guess. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Two more. Lengthen. And fold. Last one, team. Find your length. Turn those toes out. Heels in. Knees bend. We rise tall. Arms to cactus. Goddess pose. Breathe. The core is engaged. The back's not rounding or arching. We're tall. Two more. Sink a little deeper. Last one. Stand tall. Reach forward through flat back. You've got it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Fold. Shake it out. Heel toe those feet underneath you. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale. Tadasana. Shake it out. Let's find ourselves to the top of the mat. Nice. Lift tall. Exhale. Fold all the way down. Big inhale. Bend those knees and fold. We're gonna we're gonna hop back to our down dog. I want you to land with bent knees. You've got this. Big inhale. And hop it back. Send those hips high. 5 breaths here. Big exhale, let it go. Left leg high, down dog split. Knee bends, knee to the heart, out and around, opening the hip, getting it ready to do all of that awesome stuff we just did on our right side. Take it the other way. Nice, you've got it. Send that leg long, scoop it forward, low lunge. Find your length. Release the right knee. Let's rise up. Arms lift. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Take a breath. Hands to the hips. Hips move forward. Knee bends. Settle into it. Release control. It's all a facade, y'all. It doesn't matter. Just breathe. Arms Arms lift with you or stay down at your hips as you open the belly, open the heart, lift the gaze. One more inhale. Big exhale, let it all go. Arms lift tall, we move with it. Really nice. Frame that front foot. Lengthen your right leg. Rising up. High lunge. Breathe here. Nice. One more inhale. Spin that back heel down. Warrior one. Lengthening the front leg. Exhale. Cactus and bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. 3 more. Last 2. Final 1. Arms behind you. Interlace, open the heart. Through flat back, devotional warrior. Bringing yourself inside of that left thigh. Let it go. Walk the legs wider if you need to. Sometimes we do. Head heavy. Yes. One more inhale. Exhale. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Arms frame the ears. Warrior one. Open. Warrior two. Reverse it. Back to your warrior two. Lengthen the front leg. Back foot in. Reach forward and fold. Triangle. One long line. Fingertips to fingertips. A big breath in. Swing that front arm out and down. Wide-legged forward fold here. Toes pointing in, head releasing. Shake it no. Not a yes. I'm gonna turn around so you don't have to see my booty. Heel toe those feet in. Toes pointing out. Find your flat back. Exhale, bend the knees. Lift up through the heart. 2 more. Lengthen. And squat. Last one. Lengthen. And squat. We're going to get into it. If you want support, that's your block under your seat. Elbows inside of the knees. Hands to heart center. Simply breathe. If this does not feel supportive, go ahead and take a butterfly down on the earth. Please breathe. Let something go on the exhale. I've been reminding myself a lot lately that no one gets out of this alive. Maybe that's morbid, but it's the truth. And when we start to make peace with that, we can start to take risks. So what risk are you taking tonight, tomorrow, this month? I know mine. I'd share it with you, but I might get in trouble. Let's take a few more breaths out with you. Big exhales. Last one. Inhale. Fingers to the earth. Lengthen the legs. Get long through the spine and fold. Shake it out. Shake it out. Nice. Inhale those arms out and up. Exhale. Drape it down. Find your way to the top of your mat. I'm going to stay at center so you can see me. Hands to the hips. Let's round out our standing practice with some nice balance. Bringing all of your weight into your right leg. I'll mirror you. Start to lift that left knee. Knee in line with the hip. Yogi's choice, you can stay here. If you're feeling a little wild, move with me. Yogi toe lock, first 2 fingers, big toe, or hands under the thigh. Just seeing here how it feels to start to lengthen. Breathe. You've got it. Nice. Bend that knee. Open the hip. Perhaps it finds the thigh, or you take your ankle and release it down to the calf or earth. I don't have my contacts in, So this might be really rough for me, but find that connection of foot into thigh, thigh into foot, and see if that energy can travel up. Setting your gaze on one unmoving point, hands to heart center. Nice. Your choice. Hands can stay here, grounding, supportive, or you can fly them a little bit higher, opening out and up, thumb to middle finger. Where's that exhale? Let it go. Matisse and I are convinced that we're going to need training to be around people after this quarantine. We've created our own language. One more inhale. Exhale, sink everything down like you're one of those air toys that's releasing. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Inhale out and up. Exhale, a prayer to the heart. Remember your intention, why you're here. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to the hips. Reaching up through the right knee. Your choice, hanging out here, maybe threading that hip open, or sending the leg forward, yogi toe lock. Just checking it out. What's life like on this side? Are you breathing? Ooh, one more inhale. Bend that knee, open it up. My goodness. Finding your tree on this side. Find that oppositional energy. Set your gaze on one unmoving point. Spoiler alert, that's not me. Continue to breathe. Maybe those arms lift. How interesting. The things we learn about our body in this practice. It's kind of scary. Nice, y'all. Get steady. One more inhale. And air guide deflating. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Inhale those arms out and up. Fold all the way down. Release. Yes, flat back. Bend your knees and fold. Stepping back, high plank, because I love you. Again, let me breathe, let me count for you. Just stay here, getting that one last core engagement. If you want support, it's knees to the earth. Get longer through the spine, taller through the heart. I'm here with you. We're in this together. I won't give up if you don't give up.
Gotta be kidding.
You've gotta be kidding me. What are some other classic movie lines when everything's about to hit the fan?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
You haven't seen the last of me. We're still here, guys. We're gonna be here a little bit longer. What if you did this every day? A little bit longer each time. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, knees to the earth. Yes, shoulders forward, belly low. Open the heart. Reach through those abdominals, navel to crown. Beautiful, big breath. Exhale, melt to the earth. Nice. Forehead meets the mat. Both knees bend. Your choice, reaching back, finding the top of your feet. And staying here, bringing one side of your face to the earth. That's where I'm going to be tonight. If you'd like, you can bring that forehead back to center and start to rise up. I'll demo it really quick. Nice. If you're with me, other side of your face to the mat. Take one more big breath in. And exhale, let the legs go. Hands frame the heart. Child's pose. We're gonna be here for a fair amount of time. So see what your body needs. Knees wide or closer. Belly heavy, heart heavy. Maybe hands grabbing onto the heels. 5 more breaths. One more inhale. And let it go. Arms reach forward. Rolling up through a lazy table. Take a couple cat-cows. Beautiful. Walking those knees forward. Seat to the earth. Back to the mat. Let's slow this train down. Once you get here, release your back into the mat. Start to rock those knees side to side, asking, where can I loosen? Where can I be a little bit easier on my body, on my breath, on my mind? Nice. Coming back to center. Feeling the back of your shoulders meet the earth. Feet firmly plant into the mat. Press into those 2 points, shoulders and feet. Palms frame the hips. Those hips start to lift. Finding your bridge pose tonight. Send those hips a little bit higher. Maybe interlace the fingers underneath the back on the mat. Chin stays tucked towards the chest. I want you to breathe into your belly. 4 more. Knees in line with the hips. Stay with me. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Knees walk together, feet walk wide, hands to the belly. Slow down. Keeping the knees here, or walking the feet back to center. Send your arms long overhead. We're gonna interlace the fingers, bend the elbows, and bring that basket underneath the head. Massaging with your thumbs here at the top of the neck. And then starting to walk those elbows tall, chin towards the chest. Relaxing the head back into the hands. Really beautiful. Exhale, slowly lower the head back down. Arms framing the body. We're gonna allow those feet to walk together. Knees just open up as the hips relax. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Breathe here. Allow your eyes to close. Allow the back of your body to melt into the earth. If the hips need a little more support, pillows or blocks under the knees, or cats. Haha. A few more breaths here, feeling that connection between the rise of the inhale and the rise of your heart. arms back to center. Hug them into your heart. We're going to take happy baby. Let those hips and knees open up. Reach between the legs. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Happy baby as the lower legs reach tall. Feet flexed. Feel free to rock side to side. Big exhales. Beautiful. One more inhale deep down into the hips. Knees bend. Bringing them to center. Feet to the earth. Send your legs long. Let those ankles open up. Tongue releasing from the roof of your mouth. Shavasana. There's nothing left to do. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Invite some life back into the body. Welcome to our block party. Send your arms long overhead. Point through your toes and roll over onto your right side. Pressing palms into the earth, we'll meet back in a seated position. If you're staying for our meditation, it'll be about 15 minutes. Otherwise, help me seal out and start the new practice by bringing hands to heart center. Closing this class and opening the next with one chant of Om. Inhale. Take an inhale in and let it all go. Really nice, y'all. Finding yourself a comfortable seat, something sustainable, perhaps your back up against a wall, or you might just want to lay down on your mat or your bed, wherever you've tuned in from. The theme of our practice tonight, our meditation, is the earth element. I always come back to the earth element when I'm feeling ungrounded, feeling like I'm getting a lot of news or not getting enough news, you know, that feeling of weightlessness and waiting. So tonight we're going to ground down. And you may be saying, Liz, I haven't left my apartment or my home more than once in the past 2 weeks. Why do I need to ground down? And this is more of an emotional, mental, spiritual grounding. Yeah, we're physically in one place, a lot of us, but where's your mind? Can it meet your body in that place? Can you be fully present? Let's start with the breath. Allowing your eyes to close. Getting tall through the back of your neck. And just seeing where that breath is tonight. Where it's naturally moving, where it might be a little bit tight. And when your thoughts stray from the breath, gently guide them back, allowing your awareness to open and expand on the observation of the inhale and the release of the exhale. Right here, right now. One of the things that I find most interesting about the breath, like few other functions in the body, is that it is both voluntary and involuntary. And I like to think our thoughts are the same way. Both voluntary, malleable, directionable, and involuntary, coming from deep within, memories, anxieties. And the beauty of the breath is that when we become aware of it, when we start to work with it and observe it, we also become aware of our thoughts. There's nowhere to run in the present moment. There's nowhere else to be. There's nothing else to do except listen. And now listening is not always fun, right? Sometimes it's more fun to plan, to worry about the future, to try to get there first, know what's going to happen. I myself have been doing a lot of that. But sometimes we just have to trust. Sometimes we just have to let our breath do its thing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the earth underneath you, holding you, containing your presence, your weight, your essence. If nothing else, there's always been ground beneath you. From the moment you were born to the moment you go back into the ground, there it is, this planet holding you. Like that involuntary breath, nature doesn't wonder, nature doesn't worry, it just does its thing. Season after season, the leaves grow and they fall. The leaves grow and they fall. The breath rises and it falls. The breath rises and it falls. You are one with this earth. You are one with nature. You are nature itself. Allow yourself to feel held in that fact. Supported, nurtured, belonging to the earth underneath you. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Shifting your awareness now to your thoughts. What's going on today? What's happening up there? Can you allow your thoughts to move like nature? What is no longer necessary is released without emotion, without fanfare. We let it go and we trust that a new leaf will arise. We know deep down it will be there. As you observe your thoughts tonight, letting those negative, unhelpful, unpleasant thoughts simply float away. And here's the trick. We do the same thing with those positive, seemingly happy thoughts. Aware that everything is temporary, everything is constantly shifting, transforming, just like nature, just like the earth underneath you. Constant in its inconstance. No need to engage, no need to identify, no need to go deeper, let it go. Using tonight your breath. Inhaling a bright, healing light. Exhale, release any darkness. Inhale a bright, healing light. Exhale, release the shadows. Inhale, bright, golden light. Exhale, let it go. Spending the next few moments in this spacious, open awareness, knowing you're only one breath away from presence. One breath away from this connection to your body, to your thoughts, and to the earth underneath you. Steady, spacious, serene. Hands to heart center. Breathing in. Let it all go. Repeating to yourself, I am one with the earth. In my thoughts, I am gentle. In my words, I am kind. In my actions, I am powerful. Let's seal this practice with the chant of Om. Inhale. thank you for your practice this evening. I hope you have a beautiful Friday night, and if you're practicing later, I hope you have a beautiful whatever. We're grateful for you, and we'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.